Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And for years we've heard that Donald Trump could pardon himself. He's going to pardon himself. Is that even legal? Well, that legal theory, it might be tested right now with President Joe Biden. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica and hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. President Joe Biden, in my estimation, has run a criminal enterprise his entire life. His entire public life in politics, I think, has been just one gigantic criminal enterprise. And it culminated with the presidency of the United States. He sold, or his family sold, and peddled influence. Around the world, people with the last name Biden made millions of dollars with no discernible skills of any kind to warrant such a payment other than the last name Biden. And now that he sees Kash Patel might be the next head of the FBI, will likely be the next head of the FBI. Now he's starting to get concerned. Because it's not a deep state player who's going to let him slide anymore. And so he had to pardon Hunter Biden. He's very likely to pardon Jim Biden and anybody with the last name Biden, including himself, President Joe Biden. And that's just not me saying it. I've been saying it for months. But Trump's attorney, Alina Habba, she's saying it too. She said it to Jesse Waters here in this interview. She predicted it very strongly that he would pardon himself. And let's go ahead and do that, Joe. Let's test the legal theory. Then when Trump does it, nobody could say anything. I want you guys to watch this interview and let me know what you think in the comments.
Wasn't he in his last meeting, and his hair was all jostled? What do I make of that? Well, I mean, he's been asleep at the wheel, as you know, for the last 3.5 years. He put, the switcheroo with Kamala didn't work out so well. So now he's effectively happy as can be. I've never seen him smile so much. And he's saying, my hands are off, everybody. I'm still sitting here handing out pardons like they're Tic Tacs. And then we'll be done. And President Trump will be in, but at least I'll have protected my own. It looks like that's the lame duck kind of situation that we have going on. But
he's handing out pardons and Tic Tacs and cash. Pardons, Tic Tacs, and cash.
Yeah, and cash.
Right, and the rest of the bureaucracy's having orgies, and they're in the bubble bath at work, as they say. You heard Binder say that Joe Biden, was he wrestling with this pardon? Do you believe there was a lot of wrestling with the idea of pardoning your son?
No, and I guarantee you, and you can quote me on this, I'll come on your show when it happens, he's going to pardon himself, he's going to pardon his family, Shifty Schiff, Nancy Pelosi, and anybody else who had their hands in the cookie jar. I do not doubt it. So all we're hearing is leaks of something we already knew. They lied to us during the election. The American people saw through it, and now here we are. Pardon after pardon will be handed out, and I assure you of that. Listen, KJP's admitting it. More are to come, but it's going to be rocking the nation when we see who it is that he pardons.
We're liking the cabinet. People are intrigued by it, the way they're rolling it out, and also the personalities. It looks like you have one group that are, let's just say they're well-to-do, and they've been very successful, and they're looking to take this country into the next almost millennium when you think about the kind of things they're getting their hands on. And then you have another crew, you can call them the Crusaders. They're going to go in there and they're going to knock some heads together and they're going to bring out all of the scallywags and the evildoers to make sure we have a clean government again. Do you kind of see that, the way he's positioned his team?
It's absolutely what it is. If you look at the fact that we have billionaires who have created